Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amanda Rose, and if you're a returning friend, I hope you're having a great day. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a first impressions review try on of the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation. I know that I am super off with this release, but this is something that I've been wanting to try for a really long time. Before we do get started though, please subscribe to my channel for makeup and lifestyle. I'll put my socials here. I do have an Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also, don't forget to click the post notification bell just to be notified when I do upload a video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to read a little bit about this foundation. This foundation is a medium radiant coverage. This is lightweight. It is formulated with hyaluronic acid and collagen. It moisturizes your skin. It gives you a natural look. And this gives you 12 hours of hydration. There are 20 shades in the line. It's so weird. Color palette, medium tones. So do they not have any for lighter tones and darker tones? This is medium coverage, but it is buildable. This also retails for $10.99 at Target. I'm not sure how much it is on the Maybelline website. I got the shade 75 Natural Beige. I actually got this back in February, I think, and it was really hard to shade match. They didn't have very many shades at Target. That's where I went. This was the only one that was even remotely close, and I don't even know if this is gonna work out now because I have lost my tan. I'm not gonna prime my face now when I do reviews on foundation. I just go straight in with the foundation. I don't use a primer. I don't go in with a radiant primer because I want to see how it does on my skin just by itself, because like I've said before, I'd probably say maybe 7 out of 10 people don't use primers. I am going to be using a sponge on one side and a brush on the other like I always do. Okay, so I'm going to go in with one pump for each side, which really is like 2 pumps for the full face, but that's just what we're gonna do today. Let's go ahead, and the consistency is very thick. As you can see, it is not even moving at all, but it's still really lightweight though. Like, it feels really lightweight. Yeah, this is very thick and moussey. Oh my God, I really hope this is my shade. Oh Lord, here goes nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more pump, and this is gonna be for the brush side. We've got the brush and the sponge side done. Honestly, you guys, with just one pump on each side, I can't really tell the difference. I don't know which side I like better because they performed just the same. Both of the sides look really good. There's no streaking, there's no settling so far, even though I just put this on my face, but this feels super comfortable. This coverage is really good. It is more of like a medium to full coverage, but you still see a tiny bit of skin peeking through. You can see my beauty marks all over my face, or moles, whatever you want to call them. You can still see them, but it just kind of has this like healthy glow with coverage. I'm impressed with the color though. I thought the color was going to be totally off. I am going to do one more pump on each side. I'm really hoping it's not going to cake up, but I want to see if this is buildable. We've got both sides done. I put on only one pump because I felt like one pump was enough instead of 2. So far, it feels good on the skin. It does feel a little heavier because I did put more foundation on my face, so I can feel it right now, but it's not annoying, like annoyingly heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and scoot you guys in and show you guys my face. Okay, so now we're super close. I want to show you guys my forehead area real quick because I do have a dry patch up there. You guys can tell I have a dry patch up here, but you can see that there is some dry skin up there and the foundation is not grabbing onto the dry skin. It's not accentuating it, at least I don't think. I think it looks really good. It just looks hidden. Here, everything looks good. Nothing is accentuated. The pores look great. I look radiant. I mean, look at that. I do have a dark spot on my nose. Dark spot where? I don't see my dark spot anywhere. Even with the first layer, it looked really good, but it looks good throughout this area. And then once we go up here, I do usually have a problem area right underneath my chin and my smile line area. The smile line area looks really good. There isn't any creasing right now, and it's not accentuating any of my bumps or dry patches underneath my chin area, so we are looking good there. But other than that, as you guys can tell, I am glowing right now, and I am absolutely loving this so far. Now that I am done with my makeup, I am going to go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup. I am probably going to speed through this whole thing. It's just going to be super easy. I'll be back in just a second. Okay guys, so the look is finished. I love it. It's very summery. Now I want to show you guys up close what the foundation looks like. This is my forehead with everything on: bronzer, powder. I didn't put concealer up there, but there's all that. And this area that I was talking about earlier, it is not accentuated. Still, it looks really good. The foundation is not grabbing on to the dry spot. And then I'm going to go ahead and move up here, and in this area, it looks really good. I didn't need to use a primer, which is great. Just by looking like right in this area, I don't remember reading in there that if it's pore filling, but it looks pore filling. I don't know if it was the concealer that I put on or the powder that I put on over it, but it looks so good. And you can see a little bit of the radiance even though I do have highlighter on. And then we're gonna move up here like I always do, and I did put a little bit of powder on over here, and it is not caking up like it usually does. It looks really good down there. And then I usually have my problem area right here where I do have my smile lines, and obviously it's going to be accentuated with almost every and any foundation that I have, but it does look really good right now. The foundation is not settling into any of the fine lines. All in all, we look really good. I'm going to zoom you guys back out. Feels really good on the skin. It doesn't feel like there is foundation on my face. Earlier I said that it did, but I think after settling in, it just doesn't feel like there's anything on my face. Coverage is great. It is definitely medium to buildable, so full coverage. Even one pump or two pumps is good enough if you want that coverage. I do have dry skin, so this feels really good. It looks really good. I am very curious to see how it is going to perform throughout the day, which I will probably do a video on that. And also a nice thing about this is that it has not oxidized. I have noticed that with some of the newer foundations that I have purchased, that some of them have oxidized or have gotten lighter, which is really weird. When you put this on the first time is the color that it is going to be. It's going to stay that color. It does have hyaluronic acid in it and collagen, so it's gonna help give you that youthful glow and plumpen up that skin a little bit. It's nice to have a little bit of skincare in your foundation. I didn't mention, but I do have a lot of texture on my forehead right now, and it is not accentuated accentuating any of that. Looking in my mirror, I can't see the texture. Looking at my forehead, I don't see any texture. It's almost as if this foundation has blurred everything out. And I don't think I've ever had a foundation do that, like a drugstore foundation do that ever. So the only thing that I would have to say that I do dislike about this foundation or about the line is that there are only 20 shades. I feel like you could do better and have more shades, because this is pretty much my summer shade. I probably actually will get a little darker, or I will get a lot darker than this. But even at my lightest, I could not find a shade. They were all too pink tone and it just didn't work out. So I wish that there were more colors in this, unless I'm just not seeing it. But there really wasn't a lot for selection. Would I suggest getting this foundation? The answer is yes. Obviously, I've been ranting and raving about it the whole time that I have been talking about it. You can tell by the smile on my face that I truly do love it. And I forgot to mention, I mean, if you guys have been with me for a while, you guys do know that I have dry skin, and with having dry patches on my face, it looks perfect. This is not grabbing onto anything. This is amazing. This is amazing, you guys. You guys have to try this out. All right, guys, so that is it for me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And like I say in every video, if there is something specific that you do want to see, please comment in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.